What up, what's poppin'? It's your dog Breeze from Fahrenheit 451, part of the Fourth and Gold Network. We're burning the books alive. Frustrating 1 and 2 day in the NBA. Yesterday, had Rudy Gobert over his 12 rebounds. He finishes with 19, easiest of money. AD had him going over his 10 rebounds, has 9 rebounds in the third, gets stat corrected to 8, grabs his ninth rebound, subbed out less than a minute later, finishes on the hook. Khalil Ware had him over his 10 rebounds. Two players on the Miami Heat roster got more than 10 rebounds. None of them named Khalil Ware. Facts, Ware didn't even really get it any minutes, played like 19 minutes. Um, I see why. I see why. He's just hacking a bunch out there. Nevertheless, back on my best bets in the NBA for April 6th. Let's get right into it with the recap ending about 1:35. First up from the Houston Rockets, Fred Van Vliet over his 5 assists. He's hit this line in his last 4 games with 6, 7, 9, and 6 assists. Hit this line in his last 4 versus Golden State with 5, 5, and 7 assists in his last 3 versus Golden State. 13 and 15 potential assists in his last 2 out of 3 versus Golden State. When he has just 13 potential assists or more, is 18 out of 18 this season to the line, a 100% hit rate. It's like minus 155 or something on its own. So what I did was I paired Evan Mobley from the Cleveland Cavaliers for 1 3-pointer made, a line that he's hit in his last 16 out of 20, including 4 3-pointers the last time that he played Sacramento. I'm gonna go ahead and catch this time like I normally don't. So you can see all my picks scrolling on the bottom. Paired that with Evan Mobley of the Cleveland Cavaliers over 1 3-pointer made, a line that he's hit in his last 16 out of 20, including 4 3-pointers the last time that he played Sacramento. Evan Mobley 1 3, Fred Van Fleet 5 assists, parlayed together plus 120 odds over on Bet365. Next, from the Indiana Pacers, I'll be trying to get back into must-see TV Halle B, but for now, Tyrese Halliburton over his 11 assists, minus 114 odds over on FanDuel. Hitting the line in his last 6 out of 9 games, 15 assists in his last game versus Denver, who allows the 8th most assists to point guards and the 3rd most assists, period. 15 assists in his last game versus Denver on 32 potential assists. When he has 20 potential assists or more, he is 10 out of 12 to this line this season with 2 hooks, meaning that when he has at least 20 potential assists, he's had 10 assists at least in every single game. Hold on, y'all. We'll rock it like this. I ain't even tripping. Last but not least, as I alluded to earlier, Evan Mobley of the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'll be taking him for his 2 threes. You can get to that plus 155 odds over on Bet365. Hitting this line in his last 3 out of 4 games, 3 3-pointers or more in his last 2 out of 3 games, 4 threes the last time that he played Sacramento. And when he played Sacramento, hit 4 threes, he had 5 3-pointers attempted. He is 13 out of 16 this season when he has 5 3-pointers attempted or more. Sacramento allows the second most three or four position. They also allow the most threes and the highest 3-pointer percentage. So to recap, Fred Van Fleet over his 5 assists, parlayed with Evan Mobley over his 1 3. Tyrese Halliburton over his 11 assists, and Evan Mobley over his 2 threes. Um, in this Houston Rockets game, I'm leaning Steph Curry to go over his points. I'm leaning Jabari Smith Jr. to go over his rebounds. He might not play. They might start Tari Eason. They might start Steven Adams. So I don't know. I'm kind of waiting to get some news on those Houston Rockets guys. If it's not going to be Jabari Smith, I'll probably go with Tari Eason or Steven Adams. If it's not going to be either one of those guys, I'll probably go with Alfred and Sengun. I think when I say Golden State was up, I know for sure Golden State is bottom five to the position. Another something else that I'm looking at in the Toronto Raptors game is Jacoby Walter, either over his points or threes. I like a lot of those. It's just like a G League game for both the Nets and the Raptors. So I feel like it's opportunity for both of those teams to pop off. Zaire Williams, maybe Jacoby Walter, just some more leans that I have. And I want to say there's one. Oh, Orlando Robinson of the Toronto Raptors was something I was looking at as well. His points or rebounds are possibly his double double. His double double is like plus 430 odds. I have some in the LA OKC game. I got to look into that a little bit more. Um, possibly I don't know. I was also looking at Zach LaVine under his points. I got his points listed at 18 and a half. That just seems fishy. Feel like they're trying to tell me something. Max Strus over his threes as well. Donovan Mitchell over his threes. Uh, Denny Avia. I'm going to play Denny Avia in some shape or form. Only 2 players listed in that Portland game. So I'm just trying to see some injury news. So early, just trying to see some things. But just wanted to give you guys some leans. I might not have a chance to shoot another video today. So this might be the chance, my only chance to kick it with y'all. All right. If you want access to all of my plays as soon as I take them for just 16 cents a day, subscribe to the Patreon. You can see that down low on the banner. Like, comment, and subscribe for your daily sports betting videos and analysis. Let's continue to burn these books alive and run these units up, man. Love, peace, and fish grease. Anything I have added, any extras, maybe check a pin comment, maybe catch up with me on Instagram or Twitter. As you can see right down low where my handles are going to be at on those. Other than that, man, I think that's going to do it for now. I'll probably have a few hockey plays, maybe some Nerfies in the morning. Definitely like that Seattle Nerfie. All right. Love, peace, and fish grease, man. Let's continue to run up these units.